Wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, BIAFRANS in the house. I greet you and I welcome you all to this episode titled, "We have spotted our new enemy in this Biafra struggle." And that new enemy is what we are going to read from the article before me here this Monday morning. Have a nice day, my wonderful people. Please enjoy the rest of the news. At the same time, even before you watch it finish, thanks for watching. And also drop your comments, your thoughts over this matter at the comment section. I'm not bringing this news to you because I want you to hear the news about Nigeria or ZUU, whatever you may choose to call them, or however you may choose to address them. I'm bringing this news to let you know our new enemy currently they have taken over from UK. Do you understand what I mean? They have taken over from UK. The most deadliest enemy now is the one you are going to hear from this article. So please relax while I read the article. Please follow us on our social media handles. Subscribe to our only YouTube channel, Okute Daily Talk 2, and it shall be well with you. Statement. We leave it here. Our intelligence networks in West Africa have unearthed serious intelligence regarding the grounded Nigerian C-130, which was no ordinary aircraft. It was painted or decorated with Nigerian flag, but well equipped with highly sophisticated French geo-mapping systems and technology. The French equipment was transmitting the intelligence gathered information in real time to the French military agencies based in Ivory Coast, Cameroon, and also back in Morocco. It is sad that Africans are their own enemies. If the aircraft had not been intercepted and grounded by Burkina Faso, the French would have been having all the Burkinabe military bases, locations, and coordinates. The truth is that after the interrogation of the crew and further examination, the French highly trained Nigerian military personnel confessed and are likely to face espionage and terrorism charges. Burkina Faso law is very clear. Such a crime carries death sentence. And don't blame me, but blame the Nigerian president, Tinubu, who is being used by the French to destabilize ASE countries. Double standards. The question we have for the so-called, our new enemies is this. Number one of them is, why is France so eager to topple the same people who are effectively fighting terrorism in the region? Number two, why is France not helping the Christians and the girls and boys of Nigeria who are being butchered and abducted by terrorists in Nigeria on a daily basis? Number three, why is France silent about human rights abuses in Nigeria and Cameroon and active about what goes on in the Alliance for Sahel States or Countries, ASE, as they may choose to call it? That is the question that has been hanged on the air for the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the grandfather of all grandfathers, to answer, because it has become obvious that while countries are busy chasing France out of their country, the grandfather of all grandfathers in Aso Rock is busy welcoming them. The current situation on ground now is that France is the one that will help them to be collecting tax from 2026. The data of all the so-called Nigerians or Nigerians, whatever, will be in the system of France. And anybody who have the data system of your country can easily manipulate your economy. I told us earlier on when this government came in place, I still repeat my word, and I go understand why I made such statements. The result is coming out. That Tinubu is going to be a double L president. It's either he becomes the life president of that country called Nigeria, or he become the last president, either life president or last president. These two things, one must make. And as I always say, it can only get better when it has become worse. It has become worse. Their friends are going home. Arewa, the real one, not the Fulanis who don't have anything. Because the reason why this country have not separated is that if the country separate, that section they call Fulani have no any place. They are just wanderers, nomads. That is what they used to know Fulanis. The region which is Arewa belongs to the Kanuris. Belongs to, in fact, let me say, it belongs to the Hausas, not Fulani. Fulanis are not involved. That was why they draw their curtain and said, this country can never separate, because if the country separated, Yoruba will go. The southeast, the old eastern region will go. The Arewa will go. Then which area will the Fulanis take? Or maybe that was why they are fighting hard to make sure that they take over the middle belt. Because if you check out the whole state in the middle belt is the mostly attacked. Mostly attacked. Maybe they want to have their own country there as a middle belt, so that when the country split finish, then they will become the middle belt country. That Fulani middle belt country. So that they go there at the middle, they terrorize every other country that's around them. But they're not terrorized southeast now. And they know. They know. Chai, if only the Yoruba and baboons know the kind of work or what these Igbos have been preventing from happening in that zoo called Nigeria, they will be grateful all their life. If not, by now, Fulanis would have turned every Yoruba star on the street, even the billionaires, into their slaves. The same way Ottoman Dafodio did from 1804. Ottoman Dafodio is the one that captured Ilorin. the resistance of the Igbos make it not possible for them to turn that contraption they call a country into something else. And still yet, these idiots, these baboons, we never appreciate. You go on X, my brother, if you are too emotional, you'll be crying. Tears will be dropping on your eyes each time you enter X and see what these charlatans, see how they have reduced the people, the only people who fight for one Nigeria from the beginning of that contraction called Nigeria to death. No any state, no matter how bad that state is, an Igbo man does not have a mansion of his own, buy land, buy shops, and build. But those ones who claim they are more Nigerian than the others are the ones who will come to your state, do business, finish. Even come on to pay rental is become a problem to them. But they claim to you that they are the number one citizen, that they are the one that are fighting for one Nigeria. You can imagine that rubbish. Anyway, my people, let me not talk much because this message don't they come up from a thing where carry us come, don't they enter another different thing. But you don't say that's what the thing take be. Well, we don't go ask and babu where you walk. Let us just dissect the comment section because after bringing this message to you all, and there's no any comment, let me start the message na Njaribana. According to Charles Chukwudi said, if your stories are true, why are they using the big fish aircraft that are so visible? There is a lot of tiny surveillance drones. This one are your own. Obioma Caleb said France taking over from the creator of the contraption. Yes, just like I said earlier, France are taking over from UK. If I remember about AK now, if they eat you, they will push you enter to another country, and that country will come eat. They give them their own share. Even just look at how UK just play Nigeria like football, bing, and pass to France. Now France God have mercy. Allah over. Delightful C. Edward said, foolish, useless, and idiotic elements. Who are they? Sunday Okereke said, the injustice levied against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will cost the Nigerian government a lot. This is just the beginning. And if I was to be the Burkina-based president, it is either the Nigerian government to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu or those soldiers will face similar situation. After all, it is all politics. Chioma J. said, T-boy, Araputala, Ndiami anti. Emmanuel Nade, okay. Say, I hope this information will get to Nigerian Senate that pushing for the compromised Nigerian president to move soldiers to war against Burkina Faso. My advice is that if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. Go to Burkina Faso with knee on the ground and accept supporting Africa than being puppet to France henceforth. That is a very vital message. Frankie Branco said, let Burkina Faso finish them because they are not relevant to Nigerian people. These are Boko Haram in uniform. Osuji Chibuzo good luck. Tinubu dealings is very bad. How can he be the one used to destabilize our neighborhood? Nigerian senators are the worst on earth. If not, Tinubu is supposed to not continue being there as a president for committing all this. This is not the first time he committed a pitchable offense. Kenechukwu Kenny Ijezie, Nigeria is the only country Europe and Arab nations is using to destroy and keep Africa under captive. Why is it so? Oh, I know, because dirty politicians have their money stashed out in Europe and Arabia in order to keep it secure and secret. They have to keep doing the bidding of their keepers. That is how Museveni sold Muammar Gaddafi to America and they buyed the young man, or rather they buyed the president. Amasia Meka Banabase. So Nigeria can't wage war on Burkina Faso to bring back her C1230. Okay, BIAFRANS update. I got a reply say Russia is already in Burkina Faso. More response. Don Frank said, let them wage war on terrorists in Nigeria first. Obum Farms Nigeria said, wage war when we are already in war with the bandits. Let them go now. It will be an opportunity for the bandits to take over more states in Nigeria. Stephen Ane, waging war with the wickedness. WWWAPC. I don't even know what this one means. Solomon Udova said, until we get a leader inspired by us in Aso Rock, students will continually sell us and our resources to the world. Wicked, worthless, widest Westerners. Godwin Alofoje, France, please answer the salient questions asked here. Nigerians, wake up from your Ukunism. Ukunism. God, I miss you. Because my brother said you deserve what you get from Traore. Period. Anyway, my people, we'll take a break on the have a second. We'll come back. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. Thanks for watching. Okay, my people.